Hi guys, welcome to another video by Optionables. My name is Sujit, and in the previous weekend we started trading crypto options, and we showcased how we started with crypto options, and we showed how we can trade options in Delta.exchange, right? So in today's video we'll also be seeing how we can pay in money from different wallets, because it's a little bit different. Since it's a global exchange, you can't deposit INR, that is Indian rupees, directly, so you have to deposit USDTs. So we'll see how to do that in a simpler way, because few of the cryptocurrencies transfer like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, so it will take little bit of higher expenses. So we'll see what is the best way to transfer money with least cost. So in this video we'll see all of those, and we'll also see one strategy, intraday strategy, which I'll be deploying it from tomorrow. Why? Because why I'm choosing intraday? From last 1 month, market have been very volatile, be it cryptocurrencies or our Indian markets. Markets are very volatile. You can see Bank Nifty falling 3-4% every day, and same in cryptos, right? Because it is even more volatile than our index, and that's the reason I'm seeing what is happening in the current scenario and trying to come out with the intraday trading for my system. So from tomorrow I'll be deploying it, and I'll be sharing it with you as well. We'll quickly move on to the video and see how we can transfer money and start trading in Delta.exchange, and I'll also share the strategy which I'll be trading from tomorrow. And next weekend I'll also show you what was the performance of that strategy for that week. So every day we'll just review what are our trades, because it's just for learning purpose, because crypto options are new to the market and we need to see what exactly happens and how exactly it reacts, right? Because we don't have a lot of data for crypto options, because it has come out very recently. Whatever data we get right now acts as a backtesting material in the future. So we are trying it live, because we know what is the risk involved in a trade. We are not losing more than 2 to 3% in a trade, so that is what we are hanging around. And without any delay, we'll quickly move on to the video and see what we can do. And if you're liking the content on this channel, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video, and subscribe to our channel Optionables for more content like this. Thank you so much guys. See you in the next weekend. Hi guys, welcome back to the video. So last week we had discussed about Delta Exchange, option trading in Delta Exchange, how to begin with, and I told I'll be showing you how to transfer fund from your bank account to Delta Exchange. So this is the last week's video, and this week we'll be learning about how to transfer, and I'll also be sharing one strategy which I'll be deploying it from tomorrow, that is 7th of March. So here it is little bit different from usual trading account. So what we have to do is we have to have another account of or WAZIRX or anyone who provides INR deposits, Indian rupee deposits. It's little bit one step ahead, because Delta Exchange is a global peer, right? Global exchange. So depositing INR is not possible. So what we have to do is, first we have to deposit INR to exchanges like WAZIRX or something like that, and then we can convert it into or buy some other cryptocurrencies like Ripple, anything of your wish, and you can transfer from this wallet to your Delta Exchange wallet. So this is the process. So this is how it is happening right now. So I have opened my WAZIRX account. So I have deposited few INR and have bought Ripple coin or Ripple cryptocurrency. So why is it that I have bought Ripple? So there is an answer for that. So whenever you are transferring a cryptocurrency from one wallet to another wallet, there will be transaction fee or gas fee. So anywhere if you see, so whenever you want to say deposit or withdraw, let us say Bitcoin, so it will charge almost 0.00005 Bitcoins, which is almost around $20, $19.25. So that is the fee which they are taking, exchanges are taking. So we have to make sure that we don't pay so much, because whenever we are paying, if we start paying so much to the exchanges, then there's no point, like we don't have anything left, right? So what we have to do is we have to make sure that we pay very less amount to the exchange while transferring any cryptocurrency from one wallet to other wallet. So we see which cryptocurrency has the least gas fee or the transaction cost. So Ethereum has somewhere around Ethereum, if you transfer Ethereum, it will cost you around 0.26, which is 150 rupees. And XRP or Ripple will cost you around $0.18, which will come up to somewhere of 13 rupees or 15 rupees, max 15 rupees. So that's the reason why I'm choosing Ripple for my transfer of currency is it has the least fees. So how do I do it? So it is very simple. I go to deposits and select the coin, that is XRP. Okay, so note tag or memo is mandatory because deposits without tag or memo may be lost. So that's the reason. Always I'll be showing you in simple steps how to transfer it, because when I tried for the first time it was very easy, and it's a very simple step also, right? So you can see there will be two things. One is deposit address, that is your Delta Exchange wallet address, and your Delta Exchange tag memo. This is unique for each individual. So you have to copy this deposit address because that is your wallet address. And also note, this is only for educational purpose. Since this is a new field, this involves high risk in this cryptocurrency, and it is also in an unregulated space as of now. So whatever you do your right research, then only trade with it, and also trade with amount which you can afford to lose, because this is a very gray area as of now. So we are trying to showcase what it is, right? So we want to make sure we try to give some information about how things happen, and is it really worth it or not. So that's our whole idea. So even we are starting with very small amount, maybe 3 to 4 lakhs, not more than that, because that is the capacity which we have right now. We don't want to take more than 0.5% of our overall portfolio, right? So we'll also go slow, and we are also planning to scale it once we feel comfortable. So please know that it's a very risky thing to trade here, and do your own research before trading or investing in any cryptocurrency. We are not telling you to do anything, so make sure that it is only for educational purpose. So whenever you see here Ripple, if you can you will be seeing withdraw or deposit button. So you can just hit on withdraw button. So once you hit on withdraw button, you will get destination address, then network is Ripple, then what is the amount to be withdrawn, then what is the destination tag, and you can enter your remarks. Basically, destination address is your wallet address of delta.exchange, and tag or memo is your destination tag. So I'll be putting in 80. So there is 80, so I'll be putting in 50 XRP. So how much XRP do I have right now? So I have 0.7485 XRP. So whenever I transfer, I should be getting, so the fee here is around 0.25 XRP, which will be around 19 rupees. 19 rupees will be my transaction cost. That is fine. And to my account, I'll be getting 49.75 Ripple, which I can convert into USDT by selling it on the spot market. Okay, so it is very simple. You can buy Ripple from exchanges like WAZIRX, and you can transfer it to your delta.exchange wallet. I'll be left with 50.4985 ripples. So this ripples I can convert into USDT and start trading with that. So that is the whole flow. You can buy cryptocurrencies like Ripple, Matic from your wallets like WAZIRX. Then you can transfer it to your delta.exchange by paying little transaction fee or gas fee. Okay, so that is the process. So let me show you how to do it and how it will be there. So I'll be just doing test transfer. So proceed with this, confirm withdrawal, yes, and you will get an OTP to authenticate. Sorry. So once you authenticate, we have to confirm with our email ID for the withdrawal request. Then only I'll be transferring the ripples which is there in my WAZIRX wallet to my delta.exchange wallet. So upon successfully verification, then only you will be able to do it. So I have authenticated it and successfully completed it. Okay, so you can see once I completed with the authentication, I have transferred it to my delta.exchange wallet. So it was around 30.2 right now. So available balance is 30.2. I had somewhere around 80 Ripple. If I refresh it, as I told you, I would have had 50.4985 ripples, which is exactly here. Now I can convert this into USDT and then trade with my options of Bitcoin, Ethereum, or any other cryptocurrencies options. So now I have successfully completed transferring my INR into Ripple, and Ripple in from WAZIRX Delta.exchange. So now you can trade here. That is, you can sell those Ripple. So whatever you have in your into USDT, XRP has been now reduced to 0.4985. So we deposited 50 XRP or Ripple, and we paid only 19 rupees for that. And when I paid in from my bank account, it took another 10 rupees or 12 rupees for net banking. So overall cost of my transaction is somewhere around 20 to 30 rupees, not more than that. And next, I'll also be moving on to what exactly is the trade I'm developing or trade I'm looking at, because recently in last 1 month, carrying overnight positions, be it our Indian markets or cryptocurrency, it's little bit risky. Overnight risk is there, right? So this Russia-Ukraine war, it's creating a lot of uncertainty. So VIX is also rising. I think Indian VIX is somewhere around 30, and Bitcoin VIX is somewhere around 75-80. So it will be obviously that, because Indian markets is only moving 2 to 3% every day, and you can also see that cryptocurrency are even much more volatile than that, and you can expect higher volatility there also, right? In this scenario, how do we make sure we use the high volatility scenario and not lose money? Because it's a learning. Whatever we trade now, it's a learning, and it will be beneficial down the lane, right? So what we are trying to do is we are trying to make use of the scenario or make use of the opportunity for us to learn. It's only for learning, nothing else. And building an intraday system here is because we are completely removing overnight risk, and we feel that in the current scenario, keeping low position sizing and making sure our risk is capped, that is what is the key to have a good trading journey. So that is what we are looking at. And currently we have deployed over around 5,000 USDT. So it will be somewhere around $5,000 will be somewhere around 3.5 lakhs or 3.75 lakhs. And what is the system we are looking at? I have observed that in last couple of days, since the volatility is very high, premiums in far out of money options are still there, right? So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to capture the theta decay only on last few hours. I don't want to be there in the market for entire 24 hours. I just want to be there in the last 3 to 4 hours in the market, and I'm trying to capture the theta decay the last 3 to 4 hours, right? So that's the whole idea or the concept what I am looking at. So why am I looking at an option selling strategy, or why is it? Because it is simple. Markets can either move up or down or remain range bound. This holds true for any market. So once this fundamental is understood, you can design any strategy, because when in an option there is a concept called as theta or time decay. Due to theta, options can get you profit out of 2 out of 3 scenarios. That is when market is in range bound or market is in trending, and that will come with a probability of 66%. So fundamentals we are trying to play with. We are trying to play with the basics. If you also want to understand the basics of cryptocurrency options trading or cryptos, you can check out QuantInsti. We have put the link in description. If you put our coupon code, that is option 20, you can get 20% extra offer on purchase of that. So we have provided in the description. You can just check it out, and you can give us the feedback on how it was. So here what I'm trying to do is I'm just trying to extrapolate my learnings from our equity market or equity options to crypto options. So fundamental concepts are same. So I'm trying to extrapolate. Once you understand the fundamentals, everything is in your hand, right? You can design anything, you can play with it, you can analyze the risk involved, you can analyze how to make profit. So it is all in your hand. And what am I doing here? I'm creating a iron fly for Bitcoin, and time of entry is 2 p.m. and time of exit is 5:30 p.m. since every options on delta.exchange exits at 5:30 p.m. Time of expiry is 5:30 p.m. and it is a weighted average price for last 30 minutes. So that is what it happens. And how to create an iron fly? You sell short strangle and hedge it with the out of money options. So what we are trying to do is we are trying to do 750 points away options and hedge it with additional 250 points away options. So what is the example? If Bitcoin is trading around 39,000, we will sell 39,750 calls and 38,250 puts, and will buy 40,000 calls and 38,000 puts, and this is done at 2 p.m. So why are we putting a time? Because we want to stick to a system wherein we repeat this n number of times. So we'll be trading this for next 1 month and we'll see what is the feedback on this. Is it working or not? Because any system needs at least 60 to 90 days. So first 1 month we'll see what is the result, and then we'll try to improve on it, then we'll scale it. So that is how we'll try to build our system. So that's the same way, and this is a new instrument. I don't want to take too much of risk, right? So that's the reason I'm hedging it with out of money options, so that my max risk involved per trade will completely come down. So there is one thing you can improve on. You can try to make your payoff much better, because this is a 50% probability. Any strategy given, if you don't know how to adjust it, it's a 50% probability game, and in the long run you will not either make money or lose money, right? So that is the thing what will happen. So what is one adjustment what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to keep a stop loss on the sell legs, not on the buy legs, because buy legs I would have paid very less premium, and on the sell legs, since option selling comes with unlimited risk, so I'm trying to cap that risk. Okay, when market starts to trend, one leg starts to gain faster than the other leg, losing premium, and upside for an option is unlimited, downside is limited. As you all know, option selling comes with theoretically unlimited loss, and it has high loss potential. So what do? I keep a stop loss for my sell legs and try to modify the strategy. So what am I doing? I'm creating a iron fly in Bitcoin daily contract, because I'll get 365 expiries, because delta.exchange is providing expiries for Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies options every day at 5:30 p.m. So that is the advantage. And I'm not aiming at getting 100% return in a month. I'm only aiming to get somewhere around 3 to 4% or 5 to 6% at max in a month, just to educate or just to show you how things work around. Why? Because if we show this or not, people will trade in cryptocurrencies, but keeping you informed will help you make better decisions, right? Everything is about risk management. It's nothing else other than that. Keeping you informed will make sure that you don't lose more, right? So that is the only idea behind this, because if we tell this to you or not, people will trade in the exchange, or people will trade, because that is how it has been in the market, right? You might have seen how you came into stock market also. Your friend tells you to buy some stock based on some tip. So that's how you come to stock market. And it's the same way you go to crypto market also. Your friend tells you to buy this, or buy this option, buy that option. Instead, if you are informed about how the system works, then you will be able to make better decisions. That's the whole idea behind giving a risk framework strategy, or analyzing what is happening or what is the system. So that's the whole idea behind it. So what am I doing after creating a short straddle at 2 p.m. is I'll be placing immediately stop loss of 100% premium collected for each leg. Let us say 39,000 is the spot price of Bitcoin and short strangle is initiated. So 38,250p and 39,750c is the option which you will be selling, and you will be hedging with 38,000 put option, or buying 38,000 put option and 40,000 call option, as I told you in the beginning. Let us say I have shorted put option at $50 and I'm placing a stop loss. I'll be placing it at 100% of it, which will be $100. Similarly, for call option, I have got shorted at around $60. So I'll be placing a stop loss of 100%, which will be $120. Why am I placing $100? Because I have observed that movements are little bit high in cryptocurrency, and chances of it triggering your stop loss and going to zero is high when you keep 30-40% or 50%. So I'm trying it out with 100%. So here you don't have any backtesting tools right now, because the data is still yet to be formed. So going down the lane, you will have backtesting tools. Moving on to the strategy. So what I'll be doing tomorrow is very simple. I'll be shorting 750 points away options, both puts and calls at 2 p.m. and keeping 100% stop loss and exiting at 5:30 p.m. or whichever stop losses gets triggered. So whenever one stop loss gets triggered, I'll be bringing my other stop loss to cost, so I don't lose more. So I'm extrapolating whatever I have learned from our Indian equity markets into crypto market options. That's all. I'm not doing anything else. Moving on further to the last part of the video. So why does the system work? It is very simple, because you make sure you have some outline or framework to your trading, because if you don't have some exit criteria before you have any entry criteria, you should have an exit criteria, because you should know when to exit, because all types of scenario comes in while you're trading, because you don't know if market moves 10% 15% because of any news. You don't know when to exit, then you'll be wiping out your capital. So that's the reason you have to know what is the exit criteria before entering a trade, then you have to trade. So here what I'm trying to do is only for educational purpose, and system works because of concept of theta or time decay, and market movement will be based on three shapes: range bound, trending, and V shape. And V shape market, as you have seen, we will be taking loss, and we have also taken loss in our Nifty, Bank Nifty, and I have also taken loss in Bitcoin because of V shape recovery. But it's a part and parcel of the game, and this means by default we'll have 67% chance of being profitable. This holds true in any kind of market scenario. So that is the whole point what I'm trying to tell. So have your risk covered, so because you can have tomorrow. Otherwise if you don't have your capital, then there is no coming back to the trading journey, right? So moving on to the last segment, this is the important thing, and because of this you will be able to survive in any kinds of market. Don't risk more than 1.5% to 2% in a single trade. That is 1.5 to 2% of your overall capital. Don't risk more than that. I generally don't prefer more than 2% losing, because once you lose more than 2%, then you'll again take bad decisions or unnecessary decisions. You'll start to overtrade. So I prefer not to do that. Once 2% is hit, I try to shut down my systems and go ahead, because tomorrow I can come back fresh and take the trade, because tomorrow there will be an opportunity. If you overtrade and if you lose more capital, it will take again unnecessary efforts to come back to the same level, right? So that's the reason we have to make sure that we don't lose more than 2% of the trade in a particular position if we go wrong, right? And don't take leverage more than 25x. With the greater capital, you won't get so much of leverage. With the capital increasing, there will be a decreasing in leverage because of the risk management. And I prefer not to take more than 25x leverage, because I'm only comfortable with that. Beyond that, I'm not comfortable. So that is my suggestion. Don't try to take more leverage because of getting more returns. It is a two-edged sword. If you go right, yes, good. If you go wrong, then again you will not come back to trading, right? So that's the whole idea. And position size in such a way that your max loss, if both the side stop losses triggers, it will be around 1.5 to 2% of your overall capital. Never lose more than that. So that is what we have learned from our past experience, and we'll stick on to whichever instruments we trade. We'll stick on to this. This is our whole idea. We will not move apart from this, be it our currency market, commodity market, equity market, current cryptocurrency market. Anywhere we go, we'll be following this position sizing only. We'll not be losing more than 1.5 to 2% of our overall capital in any trade. And always hedge your position. Make sure that you don't have unlimited risk opportunity, because you never know what might happen. So always hedge your position and don't overtrade. There is always tomorrow. So that's all. So system trade what I'll be deploying from tomorrow is at 2 p.m. I'll short and if you also want to learn about crypto trading, you can just check out QuantInsti. And if you also want to learn about more about crypto trading, you can also check out QuantInsti. We have put the link in the description. You can just check it out, and you can use our coupon code to get 20% off. So you can just check it out. You can and do let us know the reviews of how the platform is, and do drop a comment in the comment section about what are the strategies you are trying to deploy it in crypto options, and how much is the capital you are trying to do with crypto options, because don't risk more. there, right? So even we are trading with very less capital there. And make sure you share this video with your crypto enthusiast friend. And if you're liking the content on this channel, don't forget to hit the like button, share this video, as well as subscribe to our channel Optionables. Thanks a lot, guys. See you guys next weekend.